Hello, welcome, and thank you very much for joining us here at the Everything Now convention. It's national. That's right. This is the Everything Now convention. It is national. I am Beffrey Upstein. I'm businessman. I'm a businessman.
Thank you, we eat the money, yes, yum yum.
Thank you very much. Thank you, welcome everybody. Nice to see everyone, some old faces, some familiar faces, some new faces. Everyone, welcome. We are trying to unite everyone under one big umbrella here. We do think we have what it takes to win, take the world by storm, run as a corporation for President of the United States of America, and win. We've gone through, we think we've developed the technology to make it possible. Thank you. With that in mind, we've decided that we're going to go for it. We're going to pick our nominee. We're going to figure out how this all works. I'm going to be bankrolling this entire thing. My agenda, it's happening. We've already got a new nominee, so I guess now I can reveal to you that our old nominee was the Little Caesars guy. You know him? He's gone now. It seems that there's been some sort of convention tactic. Someone has taken over and we have a new nominee. Who is that new nominee that we are now running on our ticket? And I want to remind everybody, I, Beffrey Upstein, am bankrolling this entire convention, this entire committee, this entire party. They all work for me. They all do my stuff. They all, everything, and don't worry, so do the other two. Everything's fine. I got it. No matter what, I'm good. And the Domino's Joker guy, I don't even know who that is, so that... Oh, the Noid. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And do I work for the CIA? We're gonna go with the Noid. We're gonna go with the Noid. He was focus grouped to actually be really good and compelling and can form sentences pretty damn well. Pretty good at it. And you just have to not make him angry. And that's a pretty simple request, I feel like. So you had a nightmare about Beffrey Upstein the other way. I mean, if you had a nightmare about Beffrey Upstein, I hope it was just about him doing financial crime against, him doing financial crime against you or something, because that's what I'm just a financial crimes guy. That's sort of my big thing, is I do finance. Yeah, anyway. What do we got? Yeah, we got the Noid. We're bringing him in. So we got a lot of speakers. We have a lot happening tonight. Don't forget, you can try to change the nominee again through convention protocol.
Thank you, you will never
thank you for the sub-motion design. 11 months, wow, almost a year. Congratulations. Without any further ado, I should announce some of the speakers and performances we have here tonight. We will have 2 musical performances during this event. This is a one-night-only event. I could not afford more of the rooms. I spent most of my money on the first 2 conventions. Don't have a ton going around. Can't just keep bankrolling convention after convention. So it's one night, 2 musical performances. Also, we will have about 5 speakers, maybe 6, maybe 4. We'll see how the night takes us. But without any further ado, I should introduce our first. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the candidate's wife, Dr. the candidate's wife. You go right now.
Hello. Hi. Yes. Hello. Hi. It is so good to be here with you all tonight. I am, of course, Dr. the candidate's wife. Thank you. Thank you. It's so good to be here. And I just wanted to offer and speak on behalf of my husband and my family to let you know why you should all lend your vote to my husband this coming election season. This nation is broken, and we don't need to shoot. Oh, thank you. We don't need to shoot in the face the horse that is our nation. It's broken, but you know what we need? We need someone to fix that horse instead of giving up on it and shooting it point blank in the face. We need someone who will rehabilitate that horse so that we can win the Kentucky Derby of your hearts. We need someone strong. Someone with strong shoulders to, I don't know, deliver Domino's pizza at lightning speed. Or perhaps just to lift up, just to lift up a nation and to deliver it in 30 minutes or less some change, some effective change that everyone needs. We think of the children. We're never not thinking about the children, my husband and I. We think of this nation like a family. We think of this nation like a family, you know? And that family, it could be broken, but again, we're not gonna give up on it. We're not gonna we're not gonna give up on the broken family that we have. So what if you have a weird cousin in Nebraska? So what if he sends you a biannual postcard asking for money for taxidermy school? We send him that money. You know why? Because we don't give up on family just like my husband won't give up on the nation. He won't do that. We need someone who's forward thinking. We need someone who goes to Domino's and not only do they get pizza and breadsticks, but they get a Sprite and a Dr. Pepper because we need choices. We as a nation, we need choices. You don't have to settle for one thing. No, you can have everything you want if you vote for my husband this coming election cycle. That's what we need as a country. We need someone who believes in us the same way he believes in himself and believes in me, his doctor candidate wife. Thank you so much for your time. And that's why I will be voting for my husband this November, and so should all of you. So should all of you. And I'm understanding there's a Thank you. And I'm understanding there's a question. Someone's buzzing that into my ear, and it says, "What do I think of cold pizza, Dr. Wife?" What is cold pizza except just pre-warmed pizza? We can take that cold pizza, we can stick it in the microwave of change, we can set it to 30 minutes, high heat, and we can have a genuine outcome that quickly. That's what I mean. And those reactions let me know that you believe in that too. And I'm getting another question from the audience, and I hear, "What is my husband's policy on mandatory nap time?" And that should be a choice. There's people in the government right now who are trying to tell you, you must take a siesta at 4 p.m. I don't say that. Neither does my husband. My husband says you can nap at 2. You can nap at 7, even though it'll fuck up your sleep schedule for the rest of the night and you'll be awake till 3 o'clock in the morning like, why did I take that nap at 7 p.m.? That is your right. That is your right. That is your right to choose.
Pro-choice for naps.
Pro-choice for naps. That is your choice to choose. That is what my husband believes, and that is what I believe in my heart, which is why I'm so proud to stand by him as his doctor candidate wife. Are there any other questions from the fair people at the ENC? I love you all. I'm proud to represent you, and I hope I get the opportunity to be your first lady.
Bedroom?
One more time?
How's the noid in the bedroom?
How's the noid in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Well, I do respect the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. And I'm not at liberty to discuss our happiness, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that is,
Stop!
the noid
Stop!
fucks.
Stop! Stop. And I'm getting one last question. It says, "Are you friends with your husband's many mistresses?" The best of friends. The more the merrier. I mean, why should I keep all the joy and love to myself? Why shouldn't everyone get a chance to experience what life could be like under the noid? Thank you for your time. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to speak with all of you and to represent my fair husband. What's the noid's climate policy? I'm getting another question. Be specific. That's a wonderful question. Now, as far as specifics go, I mean, I would just let him speak to it, but he's not actually here tonight. He's practicing safe social distancing, and I am the one, as his doctor wife, who I am recommended to be up here, and so his climate policy. So we all know the Earth is getting warmer, and that's, I know.
Warm Earth boo.
I know. But warmer means that we'll have a more acclimated climate to make more pizzas. We can think of the world as a brick oven, a brick pizza oven, and we can make a pizza with every topping on it, because that is an American's right, is to have everything they want laid out in front of them and they can choose. You can have the olives.
Jacuzzis. Make the oceans jacuzzis.
We can also, that's an excellent point, we can make the oceans jacuzzis, because who doesn't like a warm, sensual dip amongst friends? Am I right? Am I right?
People Roni.
People Roni. People Roni. Yes. Are there any last questions? Are there any last questions? Oh, my husband. Just what a handsome guy. So capable, so strong. Oh, but I'm the luckiest woman in the world. and so are several others, but I'm the luckiest woman. Are there any other questions? None? Well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for letting me fart on this stage. And just, I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be here.
That's Dr. White.
Goodbye.
Dr. the candidate's wife, everyone. And they seem so loving. They seem like they love each other so much, and that's such a real relationship. Folks, we're doing it. It's the ENC, the Everything Now convention. It's national, and we're meeting everyone, all of our guests, all of our speakers. We're talking this way because that's the way you have to talk now in politics. So there's tons of different ways we're going about that, and as I mentioned, I'm Beffrey Epstein. I'm a businessman, and that's it. And that's my full job, and that's sort of all I'm really known for doing is business. We do have an exciting musical performance here. Yeah, of course, you want to hear from the candidate's wife and Dr. the candidate's wife. And yeah, of course, you want to hear from, the candidate himself, which hopefully we're going to get to tonight. Yeah, of course, you want to hear from all the people who make up the ENC and make everything work, and all of our little, and all of our little satellite candidates and all that. But you also want to be entertained. You want some fun. You want some music. You want to go dancing, right? This is what we're kind of doing here. We're going to take America dancing. We at the Everything Now Corp, who we're running as a party now with a candidate, even though we're a corporation. Imagine we're all just going out dancing together, and then we get to go hang out wherever after, and it's like whatever, and it's fine. And you just like, hey, you don't want to go, you can go that way, and we'll all just go this way, and that's cool, and everyone's doing their own thing. Anyway, Meatloaf is here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Meatloaf is here. Please give a warm welcome. It was hard to find this man. Not so much book him, but just to track him down. And we managed to. So ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing him in. The actual, one and only, Meatloaf. Meatloaf, whenever you're ready, buddy.
Yes!
Woo!
Meatloaf!
Is that Beffrey?
Yeah!
Yeah.
I love Beffrey. Did the Venmo go through?
We don't technically know each other, man. We don't technically.
Yeah, okay. But the Venmo, all 200 went through, right? On the Venmo, 200 bucks?
No, you're all good.
Okay, okay. I'm so excited to be here. I don't know, I don't drink anymore, and you need to know that. And I'm just so inspired by all of the ideas and all of the love happening, and I think that the people are really smart, and I think I'm very smart, and I just want you guys to know that I'm just crashing in my parents' house for a little bit, and we're gonna rock tonight. Oh, is that right? Okay, who's trying to rock and roll? That's right. This little song was the number one. We went number one in 35 countries with this song, and it's a little song called Big Baby Tiny Man. So let's everyone sing along. It's your favorite song, and it's me, Meatloaf. Hit it, boys. Ooh, yeah. Am I a big baby, or am I just a tiny man? I need love in a big way, but my friend is my Papa Man. Hey, Papa, do you see how big I am? I'm so big and strong, but I'm just a boy. Don't you see? I've got a little sailor suit on, and I need love from you. You are my dad. That's right. Hey, Mama, don't you know how teeny tiny I am? I'm a grown-up, full adult, but I'm actually a very small man, baby man, baby, big boy, and a very small man, and I need love, I need you, and I need your love, and my venom is that Meatloaf, M-E-A-T. Okay, cut it. Cut the track. Cut the track. Thank you. You know the rest of it. You know the rest of it. That's right. That's right. Okay. Well, it's been a while. You know, I was once on a football team with my whole family. My father played the quarterback, and my mother played the other quarterback, and I played all the other positions. And I was running around, and I was catching a ball from my dad, and he said, catch the ball. And I think it's that kind of toxic masculinity that is ruining the country. That's right. Because I can be tough. I can be really tough. I can also be a little friend. And that's this next song. This next song is called Love is Friendship, Friendship is Love. Hit the track, let's go. Let's dance, everyone, let's dance, everybody. Whoa, 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 yeah. Love is friendship, and friendship, it's just love. That's right. So why is everybody so angry? You and me, yeah, we're just friends, but we also kiss. It's not a big deal. That's right, we're hanging out on the weekends. Go and see a movie, then kiss. Don't make it a big deal. It's not. 'Cause love is love, and kissing is love, and hanging out with your best friend is love. So give me some love and just hang out with me, because we're laughing and we're having a good time. And then we do a kiss, 'cause it's friendship and we're love. And I wanna kiss from all my friends as long as they're boys. Boys, boys, I love the boys. The boys, just me and the boys, and we're kissing. It's not a big deal. I love the boys. I love the boys. It's not a big deal. Cut the track, please cut the track. Please cut the track. Please cut the track. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this later. We're normal. I love you. I was very inspired by all the pizza conversation earlier. We're gonna cut all this out. It's just gonna be the singing part. But you know, I've been working on some really cool stand-up comedy that I might get to a little bit later. I've been working on a Type 5. Oh, Oh gosh, I can't be the president. Everyone is
Hey.
so concerned with.
Meatloaf, hey.
Hey, it's
buddy.
Beffrey.
Hey.
Hey.
I've never met you. You and I have never been anywhere together.
That's right. I'm not in your basement.
Nope, you and I don't know each other outside of this one event. We gotta pick a new nominee. It's not gonna be you, probably, just because.
Oh, I can't be me.
I don't want to tie you down. I don't want to make you have to do work. You should be making music.
Yeah, that's right. That's where my art is. That's where my people is.
Oh, god damn it. The boss's kid got the boss's kid's gonna be the nominee. Everyone's been working here way longer than the boss's kid has.
The boss's kid's gonna get it?
And they're just giving it to the boss's kid, Devin.
Devin has really hardline immigration policies. Are we sure that we want to do that?
I know. He's trying to erase the crypto from crypto fascists. That's his whole thing.
Oh, okay.
And it's just because he's the boss's kid. God,
Beffrey, that reminds me of that one time that we weren't in Mykonos together doing blow off of.
I know this
the
never
roulette
happened.
table.
Go on.
It never happened. You remember what happened next? We were doing blow off the roulette table. It was you, me, and it wasn't Mick Jagger was there too.
Yep, none of this
We were all
happened.
talking about. Yeah, we were talking about the new season of Narcos, and we were saying we could do it better than these guys.
And
Fuck these Narcos guys.
And we did.
This
and
is
of course
Narcos all over again.
But we bought.
Of course,
Narcos
this never happened.
And did the next season ourselves. And
That's right.
finally
We
made
wrote
it
and
right.
directed. That's right. This, of course, never aired.
Never aired.
Because it didn't happen. We
Didn't
did write and
happen.
direct a whole season of Narcos.
But theoretically, there's
You,
a
me, and Mick
really
Jagger.
season of Narcos out there. That the ending credit every time there's a title card that says directed by Meatloaf, Mick Jagger, Jeffrey Epstein. Triple right
That's
there.
right.
But
That's right. That's
these
right.
tapes do not exist, and they cannot be found anywhere in any place. Anyways,
No, they're not on. I never knew Vancouver was going to be such a hot scene for the Narcos.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what we called ourselves, the Narcos. We were the Narco Boys. We kind of did like a little. There were some songs and dances in there. You remember?
Well, I don't because it didn't happen. But yeah, I certainly.
Of course
was
not. Of course not.
Certainly getting to stretch my creative muscle. Anyway, it's just the Devin. So now it's.
Damn it.
Hey, Meatloaf,
It's
can you
Narcos
stay
all over
right
again.
there 1 second?
More meatloaf.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get more Meatloaf, but
I have one. I could do another one.
yeah, we want you to do another one, but it's, ladies and gentlemen, your new nominee is Devin, and here's his wife, Dr. the Candidate's wife.
Hi. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see all of you. Of course. Hello, Meatloaf.
Hello, Dr.
It's
White.
so good to see you. I'm Dr. the Candidate's wife, and I'm just here to let you guys know that I will be voting for my husband this November. Despite his inexperience, he is an incredible politician, so capable of leading the country into success. And who's to say that we need someone who's old and experienced? I think that's only led our country to ruin. It's led our country to poor decisions, and it's led our country to people lining their pockets instead of caring about the American people. So I say we get some new young blood in there, and we shake up this political system, you know? It's what this country needs as a nation. And I'm having someone's buzzing me and saying, don't you think it's weird that you married a kid? He just looks that young. He actually has an incredibly rare genetic disease that makes him look like a child. So how dare all of you discount someone for a disability? How dare you?
Yeah, fuck you guys.
How dare
Fuck all
you
I fucking hate
discount
myself.
someone?
He's 23. It's okay to fuck that guy.
How
He's 23
dare-
years old.
Yeah.
How dare you discount someone? They have to be at least 35 to run. How dare you discount someone for how
We're
they
mad
look?
now.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
That's
We're
unfair
mad
of
now.
all of you.
Is that?
And I just wanted to come out and Meatloaf, thank you for letting me share the stage with you. I'll let you get back to your song. I just wanted to let you know I will be voting for my husband this November, and you all should too. Remember, incredibly rare genetic disease, not an actual child. He is able to run, and this is not weird. I'm Dr. the Candidate's wife. Thank you.
Give it up for Dr. the Candidate's wife. That reminds me of my wife. Anyways, we all know this next one. This next one is called Love is Real. This next song is called Love is Real. And I want to thank you for having me. Dr. the Candidate's wife, if you want to dance, if I could have this dance, I would be honored, but all respect. I absolutely respect your boundaries, and I know that you're doing your own thing, but if you wanted to dance with me, I know I'm not there.
I don't know. I don't know if my husband.
I think you're fun. I think the people want it. I think that you want to see the Dr. the Candidate's wife doing dancing with me.
No.
Let's do it. Okay, this one I want to take it back to a little year called 1865. Let's hit the track. Whoa, whoa, yeah. If I had $1 for every dollar that I had,
Sing it.
I'd have all these dollars, but I'd still be so sad. 'Cause dollars are fake, money is dumb, love is real. Join my sex cult, yeah. I got a sex cult, we don't use money, baby. We just
I don't know if I can tone this.
our love. Hit it, boys. One time I had a love, we got married, it was very fun. Our parents were there. Everybody bought us blenders and plates and bowls and shit. And then I divorced my wife. All this systemic bullshit and ancient systems and capitalism and possession. We all come from hunter-gatherer roots. And we're meant to be polyamorous, yeah. I love the Joe Rogan podcast. Have you guys ever heard the Joe Rogan podcast? I'm always listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. Fuck me, join my sex cult. I'm your leader, but there's no leader in the sex cult. It's me and we kiss, and it's only boys, and it's super cool, and it's only boys. Thank you. Please cut the track. Thank you.
Meatloaf,
Thank you,
everyone.
Dr. Candidate's wife.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Meatloaf.
Long live Devin.
Long live Devin.
Long live Devin. Encore! Encore! Encore!
Encore!
No, I couldn't. I have to do this one sitting down. I couldn't do it. Do you have any requests? Does anyone have any requests from my favorite number one songs?
Let's see if there's requests.
Let's see if there's a request for your
Does anybody have a
favorite
request?
Meatloaf
You
song.
guys know my. Does everybody knows my favorite songs? Just they went number one.
Everyone knows them.
Everyone knows. Just
You're-
go into your iTunes, and I'm sure it's all the songs in there.
It's looking like someone requested your hit song, Ooh-wee Ooh.
Ooh-wee Ooh? That's a classic.
Yeah,
Maybe-
that's a classic.
Maybe I'll do a mashup. Beffrey, did you have one that you liked of mine?
I never met you, and I don't know anything about you or what your work is, but
That's right.
I certainly love Big Night Out with the Boys. That one's near and dear to my heart.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe you can just like midway through this song, you can do a medley where you like go into Big Night Out with the Boys. I don't know. I've never
see if
heard
I
of
can
you,
work it
man.
out.
We've never met. I wanna.
We've of course never met. I'll see if I can work that in. My songs are pretty different, but I'll see if I can masterfully weave them together somehow. All right, hit it. Whoa. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Ooh. It's a hot summer night, and you're hanging with the boys, and Daryl's getting married next month. everyone's so hot because your Airbnb doesn't have AC. You should have paid extra money for that. But now we're all so hot and we're getting ready to go out on the town. So we're gonna share a tiny car. Oh no, I'm in the back with the boys and we're going out to the club. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm playing Jello with the boys and I'm lying on Daryl's lap. It's a big, big night out with the boys and I give him a kiss cause it's a friendship kiss and he's getting married and he's gotta practice for the altar. I love Daryl, I'm in love with Daryl. I'm secretly plotting to murder his wife. I love Daryl and I love the boys. Ooh-wee. Daryl, if you're listening, I'm kidding around. I'll see you next summer. All right, everyone. That's me. That's me, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much.
God bless him.
I just met you just now, but incredible work. And then remember,
Hey.
Meatloaf, what's the message you're sending? Who are they all gonna vote for?
Me, Meatloaf.
No.
That's right.
No. The kid.
Oh, the boss's kid. Oh, that's right. We're doing Devin, right?
Devin.
Listen, guys. Listen. Devin is the only one that matters now. Okay? If you're not fully in support of Devin, then you don't fucking give a single shit about democracy, and that's what democracy is now. Is abandoning all your values and throwing them behind one person, and that's Devin now. Thank you, I'm Meatloaf. Devin 2020. I'll see you at home. I'll see you at home, Becky.
Wow. Incredible. Well, I mean, at least no more Devin. That's nice. But now don't... Remember everything he just said? Replace that name. Okay? So everything he said about you just compromise all your beliefs and values and just get behind the person we tell you to, it's a new person now. Dr. Candidate's wife's evil clone. Oh, shit. And I thought I did not invite her evil clone here tonight because I didn't think we were gonna have both of them, but I am hearing that she actually lives right outside the convention center, which works out pretty well. So we're gonna get Dr. Candidate's wife's evil clone, and we're gonna work on getting the candidate to speak. But for now, we don't do that. For now, we just put a picture up. So we don't actually even need, but we'll get her to come over because she's running for president of the United States now, so we need her. So, ladies and gentlemen, here at the ENC, we're proud to announce we're running to get the first female president of the United States of America, and it's an evil clone of a lady. It's an evil clone of, and also, it's, can you believe that? Wow. And now, with a speech,
First clone president!
first clone woman president. And now with the speech, it's the candidate's wife, Dr. the candidate's wife.
Hello. It's so good to see everyone here tonight. I mean, wow. That performance from Meatloaf, heart-wrenching. Who doesn't love a big night out with the boys?
Woo!
Am I right? Am I right? Now, I'm here to speak about my husband, Dr. Candidate's wife, the evil clone. I mean, look at them. Aren't they just a vision? Wow, I mean, some people called us crazy for me cloning myself and then marrying myself, but who knows you better than you know yourself? I mean, I know this woman like I know the back of my hands, like I know every cursed thought that pumps through my corpus callosum to each hemisphere of the brain. I know myself so well that I cloned myself and knew that I was the only woman who could make myself happy, and that my clone would be the only choice that was correct for the American people. I mean, like a doctor woman who's maybe evil, who's in charge of everything. I mean, that is what we need. We need someone who is hard-handed, who will not be afraid to back down from the tough challenges like climate change and inequality. We need someone who is going to take care of the people like they take care of themselves. And that's why I am proud to endorse my husband, wife, Dr. the Candidate's wife, the evil clone of Dr. Candidate, the wife.
Straightforward. It's like Hermione.
And someone's asking how we met, and it's kind of a funny story. It's a little bit of what do you film kids call it? A meet cute?
Movie.
Okay, so
John Wick.
I was tinkering around in my lab, and I plucked a hair from my own head, and I thought, gosh, I just wish I had someone to talk to who understood me. Someone who can anticipate my needs before I knew them myself. Someone who, you know, really got me. And so I accidentally tripped into a vat of a cloning concoction that I had made and had been messing with for some time. The hair had nothing to do with it. I just have trichotillomania. And I fell into the cloning device, and out popped the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Me. And we did kind of like a whoa whoa whoa, and then we looked at each other, and we kind of did like an old Marx Brother movie, like a little bit of a miming action, and then and it was the mirror gag, exactly, and we kind of did that, and it was like, and then we put our hands on our hips, and then we said, I think I can work with this. I think I can work with this. Getting a question from the audience. Madam Clone Candidate, how will you address previous clones advocating clone neutrality? When is the clone's turn? And I say, I'm speaking on behalf of my husband, wife, doctor, the evil doctor, husband, clone, doctor, wife, that the time for clones is now. There are people, Kyle XY was the first to be represented in mainstream media, and he didn't have a belly button, and I think it's time that we let everyone know that clones can be in power and it can go correct. So why don't we give history a chance? Why don't we give history a chance?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And that's why this November I will be voting for myself, Dr. the Candidate, Dr. Evil Wife, clone Dr. the Candidate's wife, and you should too.
That's right, folks, and remember, that's our slogan. A clone can be in charge, and it can go correct. All right? A clone can be in charge, and it can go correct. 2020.
Put that on a bumper sticker.
All right? A clone can be in charge, and it can go correct. Jeffrey, do you have a brother named Jeffrey? No, but I do have a brother, and he's been all over my... No, I have a sister named... named the candidate's wife, but it's not that one. It's just a coincidence. Because she's not here tonight. Anyway, we don't just have musical guests, we don't just have the boring political hacks that you're so tired of seeing. We don't just have the candidate, who I know hasn't spoken tonight, but will be at some point. We also have fun celebrities.
Woo! I love fun celebrities!
Celebrities!
Like Lilo!
You know how when you watch there's things that aren't happening because they're on shows and movies, and then the people from them, they go out into after and they go, hey, it's me, Iron Man, and I'm telling you to make sure that your smoke alarm has the correct amount of batteries in it.
Is Iron Man here?
No, we don't have Iron Man.
I love Iron Man!
We don't
Man! Tony Stark!
No. No.
What was that
No.
movie, The Incredibles?
We don't have, no.
Tony Strong.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the next best thing to Iron Man. The creator of Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda, is here tonight. Hang on, Lin. Bring him back up. Bring him back up. All right, who's our nominee? It's gonna be Iron Man, I can tell already. We want to just start pulling up Iron Man. It's gonna be Iron Man. And we will momentarily have Lin-Manuel Miranda, but first we have Iron Man. Maybe. We still don't have it confirmed, but I'm pretty sure. James Gunn. Oh, okay. We really think he's gonna... Wasn't he in hot water recently? We could run Iron Man. We could. We have the technology to run Iron Man. We're gonna run James Gunn? Okay, I mean... Alright, so we're voting for James Gunn. We're gonna do a very quick... Ladies and gentlemen, the candidate's wife, very briefly, Dr. the candidate's wife.
Gotta be a lot of paperwork.
Hi. It's so good to see all of you, and it's so good to be here. I'm here to speak very briefly about why I'm voting for my husband, James Gunn. I'm Dr. the candidate's wife, of course. And what we need is, we need a president who isn't afraid to fuck up sometimes. You know? Like, who hasn't been a horrible person? Who hasn't done something that they wish would stay buried under social media?
I want my president to tweet pedo jokes.
We want a president who tweets pedo jokes. And I just wanted to say, who amongst us isn't perfect? Who amongst us? If you're perfect, say what the Bible says and cast the first stone. If you are perfect, you know?
Cancel being canceled.
Cancel being canceled.
Cancel
That is my
being
husband's
canceled.
official slogan for his 2020 race. And I want someone to represent us who isn't perfect, because we're all a little imperfect. And that's why I will be voting for my husband, James Gunn, in November.
Great. Great. Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Doctor. That's Dr. the candidate's wife. All right, Lin-Manuel Miranda, ladies and gentlemen. Someone should let him know this is for James Gunn now. Ladies and gentlemen, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
What's good, little boys and girls out there? It's me. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda. Mucho gusto, muchas gracias. Thank you for having me here today. I had a little but I'm here, and I'm so glad to be speaking for the Everything National Convention. Give me a second. Just making sure that's in place. The doctors are so good to me at the hospital. So I'm here because oh god, you guys are so. Oh shit. Oh okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be here.
Mr. Miranda.
What's up, Mr.
Hey.
Upstein? Good
Just
to
hang
see you.
tight.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, we've never met. Just hang tight.
That's fine. I'll just take a nap.
Okay, go to sleep. Who's our nominee now? I'm glad we didn't go with... I just think it's gonna be... Oh, thick John Wick. Okay, much more likable than James Gunn, I think. Just like easier to sell as a candidate. Okay, we're gonna have just such a brief speech here from the candidate's wife, everybody. Doctor, the candidate's wife, telling you why you should vote for her husband, Thick John Wick, who's now running on the ENS ticket for President of the United States in 2020. All right. ladies and gentlemen, candidate's wife, everyone.
The gauze won't stay on.
Hello. It is so good to be. Oh, stepped behind. Who doesn't love a goof? Who doesn't love a goof? I'm here tonight to speak with all of you about why you should vote for my husband, Thick John Wick, this November. I, of course, am Doctor the Candidate's wife. It's so good to be here. Now, I mean, we all know that Thick John Wick is hungry. Am I right? And Thick John Wick is hungry not only for food, but for change and for action and to do right by the American people. He's hungry to get into politics and take a bite out of crime, like McGruff the crime dog. But John Wick. So there's a little more action to it, you know? And I think that someone who's hungry for that much change and power can make a full course meal out of making America better. You can take a side of freedom. You can take a hand roll of equality for all out of the breadbasket that is our capitalist society. You can have a sip of love. You can have just the tiniest pinch of universal basic income under my husband, President, hopefully, Thick John Wick. So that's who I'll be voting for this November, and I know all of you will be too. My husband, of course, Thick John Wick. Thank you. Lin-Manuel, take it away.
Thank you very much, candidate's wife. Couldn't have said it better myself, Lin-Manuel.
Thank you, Dina Menzel. All right, I'm here. We're supporting. I got notes. The candidate, Thick John Wick, great, the coolest guy. Just really, you know what, folks? I'm not gonna say it. I wrote this whole speech, and I'm not gonna say it because I'm here running for president also. I was Alexander Hamilton, and I think Lin-Manuel Miranda's ready to be president. Hit it! Well, my name's Rappin' Lin, and I'm here to say it's fun to rap in a presidential way. You may know me from Hamilton, but I'm here to make this country fun. I'm kind of a dork, and that's really cool. First thing first, everyone gets a pool. My Secretary of State is Kermit the Frog, and my Secretary of Education is David S. Pumpkins. My Secretary of Transportation is Kristen Wiig, and my Secretary of Defense is Henry Kissinger, and my Vice President is Leslie Knope. I paid Amy Poehler to not break character. Also, the police have to give hugs before they fire any guns, but they still get guns because they got a duel against all the buddies you called you fool. First things first, cursing is banned. We gotta talk like in The Good Place, like Ted Dan. Son, are you forking kidding me, bro? I'll kick your shirt in and I'll watch you slap. Also, more brunch spots and less bums. Hard to nosh on a mimosa and when the stinky guy slums it next to you. Brunch is holy. Yeah, I'm running for president. I think I'm ready to, yeah, great. Now, I want you to envision, you want to keep going? Great.
Keep going.
Oh man, you guys really like me. Oh my God, you really like me. Second, Puerto Rico's not a state. And then we're gonna make sure that we all get water to the places that deserve it, if they are doing well, and the kids in school are getting the right grades. So everyone who's above a certain percentile is gonna get water while the other ones get in the tap. And then they're gonna go and to the store, and everyone's gonna say, "Hey, it's Lynn from Hamilton," and I'm gonna say, "Yeah, that's me," and I'm gonna do this. That's my, like, if Nixon does the, like, I'm not a crook. I do, like, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. I'm like that. That's my, oh, yeah. Oh, man, you guys are so cool. I was just gonna sing some Hamilton for you, honestly, and talk about, Yeah, I'm not even in that song, but yeah, sure. Let me see if I can remember what it was. La da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da. I'm President Lin-Manuel. I am really cool, and you see me on SNL, because part of my job is being a cast member on SNL, and also people from my improv team who made a documentary about, because we're so cool, and it was worth making a full feature-length documentary about my improv team, because we're really, really talented. And I was on House, and it was really cool, because I got to buy a car. It was my first acting gig, but then I made Hamilton, and then I did In the Heights, where I was like, hola, I'm in the store, and then I won the lottery.
Wow!
Yes!
Oh.
Just making sure my gauze is on. Great. So yeah, I thank you for your support as president. I'm gonna do so many cool things. Any questions from the audience? Otherwise, I want to
Thank
kind
you.
of lead a
We eat
guided.
the money, yes.
Who did
yum,
that?
yum.
Oh, thank you, tax man. I don't know who you are. I don't have to pay tax. Great. So. I was gonna. What else? What other song from Hamilton do you want? I can do.
The second King George song.
The second King George song, right? Yeah. Okay. And I was like, then you'll be right. That's what it was called. Okay. I hear 5, 6, 7, 8. You say the price of my love is price you're not willing to pay. You cried to the tea and you hurled it in the sea. And you go by me. Why so sad? Is this a rap? I forget if it was a rap. Remember when we made an arrangement when you went away? Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our engagement, I'm your man. You'll be back soon, you'll see. You'll soon remember belong to me. No, we had the one white guy sing that song, and because it wasn't cool rap, because all of us had to do the rapping instead.
Lynn, I just want to fill everyone in on what's happening here. If you're just joining us, I am Beffrey Epstein, no relation to anyone else who has a similar name. We are currently at the ENC, the Everything Now Convention. It's national. We are in the process of nominating for president somebody to run United States 2020. We are a corporation, but we're still going to put someone on the ballot. Now, we've been changing the nominee throughout the night, and we're currently at the nominee being Thick John Wick from the Everything Now universe, basically. Woo! However, if you're just joining us and you're a little confused as to what's happening, Lin-Manuel Miranda, our celebrity guest, is hijacking the event to announce that he's running for president by singing the King George songs from Hamilton with a remixed edition of the lyrics in which he talks about why he would make a good president and he's not getting Puerto Rico statehood and a couple other things. We all calm on what's going on here?
That's right, Jeff.
Okay.
Buffer.
All right.
What's up,
Lynn,
man?
I'm not happy about this. I gotta say.
What? Come on!
You kind of screwed me over. I wish you didn't do this because I have this guy, right?
Oh yeah, Thick John Wick,
him
whatever.
Are very different people. Just look at you, and then look at him, and then look at you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I clearly have facial hair, and he has blood. I have blood also.
Let's start playing some West Wing negotiation tactics here, okay?
Oh yes, I'm gonna be like Jed Bartlett. I'm gonna be like,
and
then Rob Lowe's gonna be there, and Josh Molina, and we're in the room where it happens, and then we're gonna be like,
that's
like the best president ever. Actually,
okay.
Honestly,
So
we're gonna
what
be the best
do I need
president
to do
ever.
to get you to what cabinet position do you want? What do I need to do to get you in the fold here?
Secretary of Creativity.
Okay.
Secretary of
You can have multiple.
Imagination.
Okay.
Ooh, creativity and imagination? Come on.
I can do
I'm a
creativity
Tony
and
winner.
imagination.
Okay.
I'm also Toby. I'm Jed Bartlett and Toby.
What? No, I want to
I'm
be
Jed
Sam
Bartlett and
Seaborn.
Toby.
Fuck you. I want to be.
Hang on, Lynn.
Okay.
We gotta change the
all
nominee
right.
before you and I discuss the terms of how we're getting
That's
you to not
fine.
be the nominee.
That's fine. I'm eating
What are you eating? Is that a fish?
chicken Milanese. Chicken Milanese. The doctor made me chicken Milanese.
We're running a sad kitten. Okay, hey Lynn,
What?
I want you to look our nominee in the eyes and tell them
Okay.
that you're running for president instead of them. All right?
Think John Wick?
No.
Guy's a sucker.
No, this
I'm gonna
is
tell
our new
him.
nominee.
Oh!
I want you to look them in the eyes and say, "You don't get to be president. I'm going to be president
Oh,
now."
the kitty. Oh my God. It's so. Oh.
It's evoking
that
the strongest soy face response yet.
Beffrey, you know what that makes me go like?
What? Yeah.
But also, it makes me go.
Excuse me.
Oh. That's fine. I do that all the time.
Yeah. Me
All
too.
right,
It's normal
fine.
around here.
If you look, if I get to be secretary cabinet member in charge of creativity and imagination,
I can also-
so I can continue to mold. What?
I heard you push this. I can give you a guarantee of no Puerto Rico statehood if you want that.
I guess deep down, that's all I really want.
That's crazy, but okay, we're gonna do it.
I'm like Tigger. I want to be the only one. Okay. I mean, I'm the. It's me. I'm the uno Puerto Ricano. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. I will
Say
make
yes.
sure. Yes. Yes. We
See.
have a deal here.
Yes.
All right. Can you endorse this
Done.
kitten?
I, Lin-Manuel Miranda, say the most important thing in the world, the only thing that you can do out there, if you want things to return to the way they are, guys, the only thing you can do is vote. That's the only thing you can do. And if you don't, then you're actually kind of like an idiot, and actually don't really deserve to survive coronavirus. So go ahead and vote. Vote. It's the only thing you can do. Okay, when someone's being mean to you and they make fun of you, just say, "I vote."
We'll see about
Vote
this
for
in
Kitty.
November. You say we'll see about this.
We'll
in
see about this in
November.
no.
If
Yeah.
someone gives
Hey,
you a
how
hard
about
time or bullies you on the street, you go, "I'll see about this in November," and you walk away.
Exactly. It's like, oh, you're backed into a corner, and they're like making fun of you for everything that you represent, stand, and like you think that you should retaliate and actually take up arms with everyone around you in solidarity and kind of help each other up. All you guys say is, hey, you know what? I'm gonna vote you out, and that's on that. That is the T.
Hey, Lin-Manuel, it's a huge jack dude, right? It's like a giant jack dude, and it's like
He's like a Chad.
it's like this guy.
like
this guy slaps your girl's ass. YWD. And
WID. What you
The
need.
answer is get to the polls in November.
Guys, Pokemon go to the polls. I wrote that line for Hill. Okay, we hang out all the time on planes, so you gotta go to the
Hey,
polls.
I don't know
people.
anything about that.
That's the
All right, thanks very
only
much,
thing you can
Lin-Manuel.
do. Thank you so much, Jeff. Good seeing you, dude. Come on.
That's not me, but I've never met you as well.
Stefan face. Oh, what silly me.
I'm
Beffrey.
not familiar with a lot of Saturday Night Live references you seem to be making. All right, we're gonna pull you out of here. Thank you so much for coming by.
Bring out the wife.
Well, my name is
Oh,
Rappin'
right,
Lynn.
yeah, we're gonna do that, but we gotta get Lynn out of here first. Okay, folks, we gotta hear from the candidate's wife again. Now, the candidate's wife. This is the candidate. So it's kind of a dicey situation. I can acknowledge she's going to be coming in under fire. But, ladies and gentlemen, the candidate's wife, Doctor, the candidate's wife.
Hello. It's so good to be here today. It's so nice to be here with everyone. And I just want to clarify some rumors that have been bubbling in the room. And I am actually...
Fucking that cat.
No, I would never. I am the kitten's legal guardian.
Oh.
I am the kitten's legal guardian, which some would say I'm like an emotional wife to the sad kitten. And I'm here to speak on their behalf tonight.
My wife is my legal guardian too.
And I love that we have that in common. I just wanted to say, I think that this country could use a little
I don't have sex with
empathy.
my cat either.
I would just like to say, I think this country could use a little empathy. Don't you? We need someone who can feel. We need someone who's soft to the touch and can let us know through body language when something's wrong, or maybe perhaps that they ate a bird that they shouldn't have, or that they got in somewhere that they shouldn't have, or that they just curl up into a furry little donut under your couch and they let you know that they're just okay. I think we could use someone that we could read like that. I think we need less words, less mixing of words, and more, exactly, and more of that. More eyeing at a sad little kitten who could lead this country to feel what we feel and act upon that, you know? I think we could all use a little bit of that. So that's why I, the legal guardian of Sad Little Kitten, Dr. the Candidate's wife, will be voting for Sad Little Kitten this November. And I think we all should too.
What are Sad Little Kitten's, what's Sad Little Kitten's stance on gun rights?
On gun rights?
Yeah.
Sad Little Kitten believes that everyone has the right to bear arms, but only through a thorough and explicit background check. That's right. We're talking going through all of your old social media posts to see every embarrassing photo, every time that you put as a status in 11th grade that you're just doing homework with the 2 dots and the bracket smiley face. That's right, a thorough and explicit background
What
check.
if I had a Facebook status that was like, damn, that latest Glee episode was intense? What about that?
We would find it. And it would affect your ability to purchase and bear a firearm.
Okay, copy.
Just saying. Everything you've put on the internet, we have a right to. That's well known. Thank you. Vote!
All right, well, that's this little kitten's our nominee now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our next part of the evening now. We've met a lot of fun musicians and celebrities, but now we need to get into some of the nitty-gritty of our platform. I am proud to announce that we here at the ENC are the only party that stands up for smokers' rights.
Woo! Have fun!
That's right.
Have fun!
We are the Smokers' Rights Party.
I'm gonna light one up right now.
Yes!
Do it. Everyone in here light a cigarette right now. Vapes,
go.
cigarettes, whatever you got.
I
I'm
believe.
smoking crack.
I
Beautiful.
believe in this party.
All right. Now, to do a speech, ladies and gentlemen, the chief advocate.
Hey,
for
we
the-
got light?
Yeah. You going?
I got
You going?
Yeah.
You going, Beffrey?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
thank you. Ow.
Sorry. All right. Now, here to do the speech on behalf of the Smokers' Rights platform, our chief smokers' rights advocate, Everything Now's Chris Chalakian.
Wow. Santa came early this year.
Smokers' rights!
I deserve to smoke inside.
Hey, everyone. Hey. All right, give it to me. Set me up. And hit the music. We ready? We got the music going? Thank you for having me, everybody. I'm Everything Now's Chris Chalakian, and I'm here on behalf of the Everything Now political party to talk to you about something. For too long, smokers have been treated like second-class citizens. Can we do a slow zoom on me, please? Time and time again, we're told we're nothing, we're nothing, we're no one. Go wait over there, go stand outside over there, because we have a different lifestyle than other people have. Year after year, our rights are taken away. Further and further, we are pushed into the dregs of society, outcast for simple lifestyle choices, oppressed. Now, we don't all do the healthiest things in our life. Hey, did you know that going to McDonald's frequently is really bad for you? It's going to give you cancer. If you show up somewhere with McDonald's, do they go, take that shit outside, you freak?
Every time!
When you show up with McDonald's somewhere, do they go, you get that shit out of here. You go stand 200 feet away from this building and you go eat that McDonald's, you fucking monster.
That
No, they
also
don't do
happens.
that.
Every
Only my wife.
Personally, I've never experienced that. No, we don't shun people for their eating choices, and yet we shun them for their smoking choices. Isn't that interesting?
Yes!
We live in a society where smoking has been proven to be a result of shame and humiliation and interior feelings that make everyone feel bad, right? How do we make that better? How do we fix that for people? I'll tell you what, it's not by just casting them out into the fucking street, okay? It's not just by leaving them out in the cold to die. You let them smoke on a goddamn airplane. You let them smoke in an elevator. You let people smoke wherever they want, whenever they want, on whatever terms they want. And if you don't like that, you go stand 200 feet from the building, okay? You can go stand over that way. I don't tell you how to live your life. I don't tell you what to do with your business. If I have a cigarette or if anything, if I'm smoking something, that's my prerogative. It is not your prerogative. I don't come in and blow it in your face and tell you, hey, let's talk about my cigarette right now. So you don't come talk to me about it, all right? You do your thing, I do my thing. In this country, we're going to bring smokers back into the conversation. We're going to put them back at the negotiating table. We are going to give them a voice again. I stand for the voiceless when I say you're going to be able to rip a cig anywhere.
Yes!
Rip a cig!
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Hell yeah!
Yes!
Maybe you should just shut up and let me smoke.
Exactly. Does this place have a bathroom?
And wow, interesting
No.
speech. Really interesting speech. And a lot to be taken from that. Really interesting speech. Anyway, we're the Smokers' Rights Party. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we meet a couple other speakers and performers and everything, we have to now meet those who didn't make it. This was a hotly contested year. Even though we've already had about 7 different candidates since we started here, you'd be amazed at how many candidates did not make it onto the ballot this November. We want to honor those who ran and let them concede here at the convention. We want to give them a choice to say what didn't work for them and why they are now tonight endorsing our candidate, who's, I believe right now it's the sad cat, the sad little kid. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to introduce all of them. These are the candidates that couldn't make it. We're so proud of them. Let's begin.
Hi, I'm Dr. the candidate's wife, and I wanted very badly to be the president, and that is just not happening, and that is fine, and that's why I am so proud to endorse Sad Little Kitten for president. I'm the legal guardian, and though I cannot be the president for reasons that are unknown to me, there's a new nominee, it sounds like, and Taxman, why don't you go ahead and let us know who that nominee is? Well, I say, with all the pride that I have, I could have been great. And I won't get the opportunity to be now, and that's fine, because there's always 2024. And this year, I'm happy to endorse the cat that I am the legal guardian of, because that's who should be running the country, not me. That's who should be running the country. So thank you for your time and your consideration, and I'm proud to endorse Sad Little Cat for the presidency.
Who's the new nominee?
Lenny Bruce!
The comedian?
Yeah!
I think he's dead, but okay. Wow.
I'm Dr. the candidate's wife, and I endorse Lenny Bruce. My husband, no, he's not dead.
And wow. Hey guys, I'm Owen Wilson, and I was running too, but now I am conceding to what? Well, the sad kitten, is that one we're
Lenny
doing?
Bruce.
Oh, Lenny. Oh, it
Now
changed.
it's Lenny Bruce.
Oh
Lenny
wow.
Bruce now.
Oh
He's
wow, it
dead.
changed. Oh wow. Okay. All right. So I'm suspending my campaign indefinitely, and I'm endorsing Lenny Bruce. Me, Owen Wilson. Wow. Thanks.
Hey, it's me. So sorry to be here under this setting. I wish I could have been here as the winner. It's me, Casual Friday. Obviously, I wasn't able to bring home the gold this time. A lot of people said I didn't work hard enough on it. I said, relax, baby. Take a breath. Kick your feet up. Get comfortable. And now I'm gonna tell you, this November, you don't have the time to relax. You can't be comfortable. You can't take it easy. You better get to the polls, okay? Everything's gonna be wrong if you don't. Everything will be bad. You better go. All right, otherwise be cool, okay? I'm endorsing, who am I endorsing now?
Lenny Bruce.
Lenny
now.
Bruce.
He's
Now
dead,
it's Lenny
but that's
Bruce.
okay. Good luck.
They said it couldn't be done. They said you couldn't be the world's biggest fish fan and be the president. And it looks like today, they were right. But you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, it's like if you're the president, like, you don't really get to travel around the country going to all the different fish fests and just like having the time of your freaking life, you know? Like, you can't do that because you have responsibilities. And it's like, I had some big wild ideas about changing the national anthem to a fish song. Yeah, fish with a PH. What do you frickin', have you not been frickin' listening to me on my entire campaign trail? They said it couldn't be done, and they were right. So I'm conceding. I'm gonna go listen to some fish to console myself, and I endorse Lenny Bruce.
Hello! Hi, yes, I'm the big wizard that heats the earth. And I was running, on the platform that I would stop doing that, and I would just make it, oh, and it looks like we have a new nominee, perfect. Well, we'll wait to get that up,
This guy sucks, boo!
but yes, I am the big wizard that has been slowly heating the earth.
We don't need you!
And I was gonna stop doing that, but now I will concede. I will still continue to heat the earth at an alarming rate, but I am conceding to our new candidate. Our new candidate is, whoever paid us. Whoever paid, oh God. Okay. Kind of overrated in my opinion, in terms of wizards, but that's okay. We're going with God, so I concede and welcome with open arms. I endorse our nominee, God. But I will continue heating the earth, and it will be crazy hot, almost unlivable in 100 years. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. the Candidate's wife, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy to be here tonight to endorse everyone's favorite, God. I mean, who better to run the earth than someone who created it, molded it, if you believe that kind of thing, and made it from the ground up and made us all in their image and likeness. Who better to lead us than someone with magic powers and a beard beyond belief, okay? I mean, you'd be crazy not to. I'm Dr. the Candidate's wife, and I will be voting for him this fall, and so should you. And let's get back to who the conceding candidates were.
Everyone, it's me. I'm just a kid from New York with a dream.
Woo!
Bodega!
I'm just gonna dance. Just gonna change the world with my dance.
Try it!
It's too late now.
Do it
I gotta
dance.
concede. No, I gotta concede.
I'm not voting for God if you don't dance.
That's fine. I just want to say, I've always believed in God. God's always believed in me. God bless him. God bless me. God bless us all. And vote with your conscience. Vote with your convictions.
Hey guys, it's me, it's Jake from the Everything Now Show. Look, I'm in this episode now. This is gonna be pretty much my only part, but I figured I'd come out here and say hi, what's up? I can't be the president, it sucks, it's fucked up, but...
Endorse God.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, for sure, God's cool, no doubt, and yeah, I'm gonna hop back into the engineer seat, make sure that the show runs smooth, but this has been really cool. It's great to see all you guys, Wavy, just a tiny taste, still Ryan, Motion Design, all the homies. Great to see all you guys in the chat, thanks for coming out. Yeah, have a great rest of the show, guys, and elect God for president.
Woo! 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 Yeah. Was that?
That was
that's
everyone.
good. That's everyone.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys. Oh, one sec. I left my. You guys know what happens in green rooms, right? You know. I was just with an associate. We were going over some files. I was having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right, Wavy. You caught me. I don't have gray hair. I actually have a thick, full head of brown hair.
Everything Now is Chris?
Yes. I actually have this thick, full head of brown hair. I'm not gray-haired. I know I'm some kind of freak, I'm some kind of monster.
Gross, Beffrey.
I know.
Disgusting.
Beffrey, that's gross.
Brown
I know,
hair on
I
a
know,
man?
I know. I'm sorry.
Never.
I'm sorry. This is me. It's all my actual hair. I'm sorry.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry. I've let you all down by lying to you, telling you something I'm not. I'm a man with gray hair when I actually have a thick head of full brown hair. And I'm sorry. It wasn't right of me. And in a lot of ways, I'm the real victim here, if you think about it. If you think about it, actually, I'm the one who should be feeling bad for. Who's this guy?
It's Augustus Gloop from
That's the nominee right now?
the Joggle back there.
Augustus Gloop?
Yeah,
Fictional Augustus Gloop is who we're running.
yeah.
Because, like, we need the votes.
Luke 2020.
Gloop 2020!
Well,
Little chocolate boy.
yeah. Gloop.
Little chubby chocolate boy.
Little chubby.
If you're not for Gloop, you're poop. That could be
That's the
something.
slogan.
That's maybe
That's
our
the
slogan.
slogan.
Maybe
That
that's
might
the
be
slogan.
something.
Is if you're not for gloop, you're poop. Maybe that's the slogan. We need gloop to hold this nation together. Oh, he's the gloop of the nation? Whoop for gloop?
That's good.
That's good.
Look for glue.
Whoop, whoop,
That could all work.
Whoop whoop.
whoop,
That could all work.
whoop.
This is what we're going with, I guess. Have we had the candidate's wife talk about gloop yet?
I don't think so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the candidate's wife, Dr. the candidate's wife.
Hello. It's so good to see everyone tonight. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me be here. I, of course, am Dr. the candidate's wife, and my husband, of course, Augustus Gloop. I mean, insatiable. A man so wrapped up in his passions, he was willing to risk it all, and that's what I think we need in a candidate. The gloop to hold this nation together, as some of you had so pointedly pointed out. I mean, who doesn't need a little imagination, you know? They say, oh, he's a fictional character, and it's like, can you not imagine a better world just like you can't imagine this candidate? I mean, that's really the point of it all, is just to see if you can imagine this person in power. Imagine how your life could be better if this man, this incredible man, was in charge of this great country. And that's why I will be voting for my husband, Augustus Gloop. I'm Dr. the candidate's wife, and I endorse my husband for president.
Wow, look at that. And I guess our candidate right now is fictional from the Willy Wonka universe, Augustus Gloop. Wow, who could have guessed it? Certainly not me, normal guy Beffrey Epstein, just a guy who happens to do business but is normal about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another speaker here for you. And then we will be going into our final performance after that, and then we will be ending the Everything Now convention, which is national. I don't think we got time for the candidate speech. But you know him. It's Gloop. He falls in the river.
Whoop
You
for
know
Gloop.
him. Whoop for Gloop.
Whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, brought in on PowerPoint, Mensis Thompson.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! A lot of protection. Oh,
Save!
oh.
my God.
Hey guys, hey, what's up? This is Mensis Thompson. I'm sorry, I just got home. I'm really careful. I've died before. I don't want to die again. I'm really careful with coronavirus because I've died before, and I think that I'm gonna. You guys have to vote for me. I got this big plan. I got this huge plan. It's a really good plan. So universal health care, great. Free college, awesome. But how do we pay for these things? Taxing billionaires? No, they're my friends.
Yes. Okay.
But I have a much better idea, and I think it'll make a lot more sense after you watch this. Roll the tape.
Rolling.
This summer, prepare for a story unlike anything you've seen before. Courage, love, strength. Bobo, the dog who could legally consent to sex, coming this summer to Disney Plus.
Okay, yeah, that's my big idea. So we make this movie that I just showed the trailer to you. We put it on Disney Plus. We charge $70. We charge $70 for people to watch it. It's in addition to the subscription, so that's a lot of money. And then we put it's gonna be live. It's gonna be in theaters in every other country. So that'll be so much more money. And you're wondering how's this gonna pay? How's this gonna pay for all of those things you just said, Gray? So it's pretty easy. We did some market research, and it turns out that people who like dogs and people who like sex are the two kinds of people. So that equals a ton of money. But in addition to that, everybody knows that's the two kinds of people. But our intense research revealed a third kind of people, which is people who like sex, people who like dogs, and then the third kind of people that we've discovered, people who like to have sex with dogs. So there's never been a movie that's put out that's appealed to people that's hey, here's a dog to have sex with. So when you combine all of these people, that's more money than you can possibly imagine, which turns out to be about $320 million, which is not enough. That's simply not enough to do the things that I said. I was wrong. I've been lying to you the whole time. But Bobo the dog who can legally consent to sex does another really big thing. Now, if you look at this diagram here, it says people who like movies with dogs who can legally consent to sex are on one circle, and then the other circle is God. And that's because there's no overlap. God hates movies about dogs that can legally consent to sex. God hates it so much that he's going to come down. He's going to come down and be like, this is the rapture now. So that gives us a great opportunity as a country, because while God's here yelling at us about the dog who can legally consent to sex movie, we're gonna blow up the Yellowstone caldera with a nuke, killing everybody. So while God is on Earth, we'll all be dead and go straight up to heaven. We'll close the pearly gates. God won't be able to get back in. We'll be in heaven. It's heaven's rules, our rules. Fucking now, fuck you, God. Oh, and we'll have whatever you fucking want, whatever you fucking want. So people should let me make my movie, even if you don't want me to be president. You should let me make my movie, because honestly, all this stuff happens even if I'm not president. So just let me make Bobo the dog who can legally consent to sex. I already spent $5 million on that trailer, so I'm really in deep here, folks. So please let me make this movie. I think it'll end the world, and it'll bring in a brighter tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.
And there'll be no questions. There'll be no questions on that one. Who's our new nominee? Preferably, let's think about this, folks. We're trying to get someone to be president of the United States. Real, alive, eligible to be president. Think about that. Reminder, folks, no questions. And it's Bobo the dog. Okay. We are going to be running Bobo the dog that people are legally allowed to have sex with, according to a movie. This is the best we can do? This really? Okay.
Bobo! I can fuck that dog!
No.
Yes, I can. She said so.
There's a movie in which that is the plot.
Vote for Bobo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the candidate's wife, Dr. the candidate's wife.
Hello. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here today. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Am I the wife of a dog that can legally consent to sex? And no, but I am the legal guardian. And that dog goes after what it wants, which it's that kind of tenacity that we really need in a presidential candidate, you know? Someone who's willing to go after, and they're not afraid to ask for permission instead of forgiveness. They go through the correct channels in order to make a decision, and I think that kind of trustworthiness is something that we as a country really need. And also, who doesn't love a horny candidate? I mean, we're human. We do it. We all do it. Dogs do it. Cats do it. Everyone does it. So I like that someone's being transparent about the sex that they have, okay? So that's why I, Dr. the candidate's wife, who is the legal guardian of Bobo the dog who can legally consent to sex, I will be voting for this nominee this fall. And you should too. Bobo.
Bobo for Bobo. Can't wait to have sex with my dog, President.
Nope.
I want to fuck the president.
Nope. None of that. None of that is allowed. None of that is allowed.
Why?
You can't have... Okay, listen, everybody. We're winding down the night. We have a couple things left. We do have a musical performance later. But before we get to that, we're going to have... Sorry.
Gross. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was right as I was about to speak, too. It's very frustrating. I was going to say, before we have the musical guest, I'm going to speak for a little bit about something. You mind if I grab a stool?
I guess.
Sure.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Cool, thank you. Let's talk a little bit about the criminal justice system. Can you come in on my face? Now, oftentimes... Sorry about that. Oftentimes, we are told that people are guilty before we even get a trial for them. But, little secret, that's not true, actually. In this country, you are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, okay? Let's all remember that a little bit. Let's all think about that. Whatever happened to due process? Now, yes, are there a bunch of legal technicalities in which a thing can be thrown out because while it is patently true and provable in court, there was some sort of legal mix-up or abnormality in the case or statute of limitations that gives someone a technically not guilty plea, though it doesn't absolve them of any guilt for the thing they were prosecuted for? Yeah, that exists. But can you do anything? No, they're now innocent. They never did that thing. Okay? They never did the thing. Because we didn't get the guys to say the thing of because we didn't know, we don't have the guilty, okay? So no one's in trouble, actually. Even if it's just because they did it and there was a problem, there was a problem, so no one's in trouble anymore, okay? And that's something to think about. I was just talking to a friend of mine. His name is, Malin Dershowitz. And I was just talking to him, and we were both saying, seems like a lot of people are jumping to a lot of conclusions. And something suspicious is happening. I agree. I feel like the way we're treating the law in this country has gotten very suspicious. Because, it's like I said to when I was talking to my friend Malin, who represented Klaus von Bülow in court, he said that in the movie that got made about that, he was like, I'm your only friend, and in a lot of ways, the law is your only friend. And if you treat the law right, and you have some favors who work within the law, then it's really your friend. Then the law is super your friend, and great. Thank you. That was sort of the piece I wanted to get out. If you have any questions about that, I'm not legally allowed to answer those questions. So I'm not allowed to comment on that any further. You may not glean any further conclusions other than the exact words that came out of my mouth. And any sort of assumption is strictly hearsay, and if you try to imply anything that I didn't directly say, I will sue you, I will destroy you. I am big enough that I can just start suing you. Even if I don't have a strong, concrete case that'll win, I can sue you, I can bury you in the courts and destroy your company and just destroy it forever. Okay? Anyway, that was just a fun little conversation we had to have about our priorities and the party and all that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more things tonight. We're going to have a musical performance at the end, but before we do that, we have one more speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is Everything Now's Sydney.
Hey guys. Woo! Hey, so the ENC, it's a party that's pretty controversial, pretty on the fringe, but I think that we have a lot of really good policies and things that we're fighting for. So my colleague Chris earlier was talking about how we're the smokers party, but kind of a lesser known thing that we do. We're the underage drinking party also. So just like we believe everyone should have the right to just rip a cig wherever they want, whenever they want it, I believe, and we as a party believe, that anyone should be able to drink at any time, any age, whatever you need. I mean, So you know how like other countries, they like give whiskey to babies and they're like, here, this will help you grow up or maybe put you to sleep if you're crying. It's like, we should do that with every age, you know? Like, what's wrong with sticking your pinky in a little Johnny Walker blue and you just like, you just pop it in the mouth of any toddler that's just a little too annoying.
Helps
It's
with
like,
the toothache.
yeah, it helps with the toothache. It helps if they're crying. It helps if you're crying. It helps if you don't know how to take care of a child because maybe you got pregnant too fast and you didn't think about this and you were like, whoa, I'm responsible for a human life now. And that's like a big old yikes on your part. But I'm here to help and this party's here to help because we believe that underage drinking should, be okay, you know? I mean, it's like, again, it's like Europeans do it, we came from Europe, so it should be fine here. And it's that age-old argument where it's like, oh, I can fight for my country, I should be able to have a beer, and that is correct. But also, if you go to preschool, you should also be able to have a beer. Or, if maybe you were brought into consciousness against your will, and now you just have to live with that, hey buddy, you should also get a beer. And that's what we believe is the ENC, the Everything Now party, and we're gonna fight for your right to get wasted, and we're gonna fight for your right to party.
Yeah.
You know, like the song.
Mandatory.
We get it. That's our
Mandatory,
whole
that's
thing.
good.
Yeah, our thing is having a good time, and we're gonna run with that, baby. So thank you for your time. I don't know if you have any questions. If you do, I don't know if I'm the right person. I was hired as a speaker for this. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it sounds like you guys are really into that. So.
Do I get to fuck that dog still?
I mean, hey, if they
No.
legally consent. I mean, no. I mean, no.
Aww.
Yeah. So, vote.
It's the only thing you can do. It's the only power you'll ever have.
Hey, buddy. You should vote. Hey, Jeffrey.
Nope. Nope. Not true. Not me. Different guy. No relation. Reminder, folks, you will never have any other power other than getting to vote once every 4 years. Otherwise, your life is a meaningless collapse through the days in which you are just being spun like a shirt inside a washing machine, just getting launched back and forth across the room. No say in anything, just having to just grasp to something as you're getting flown around. But every 4 years, you get to go into a box and hit a button and they go, yeah, well, this happened. Anyway, get back in that thing, and they spin you around. So make sure you go and really enjoy it, because it's really only once every 4 years. There are no midterms. Those do not exist. Do not think about those. We are not focusing on those here. All right, everybody. It's time to close out. Before we get out of here, let's do it. Our last musical performance. I think someone's controlling something without me. Ladies and gentlemen, our final guest performance is a hologram of Jim Morrison.
How are you doing? I'm Jim Morrison. This is the end. My only friend. This is the end. My only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end. No safety or surprise. The end. I'll never look into your eyes again. You picture what will be so limitless and free. Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. Remember to get out there and vote. Rock the vote, baby. Rock the vote. Woo! Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children are insane. Waiting for the summer rain, yeah! You gotta vote! We gotta vote! This relevant song is for all the young people out there! You know it! Get inspired! Woo! There's danger on the edge of town. Ride the King's Highway, baby. Weird scenes inside the gold mine. Ride the highway west, baby. Ride the snake. Ride the snake to the lake, to the poles. Vote the ancient lake, baby. The snake is long, 7 miles. Ride the snake to the poles. He's old and his skin is cold. Ah! Yeah! Woo! The West is the best. We know this, USA, baby. Woo! The West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest. Voting is the only thing you can do. You have no individual power other than to vote.
The blue bus is calling us. The blue bus is calling us. Driver, where you taking us? To the polls. He's taking us to the polls to vote. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. Killer awoke before dawn. He put his boots on. He took a face from the ancient gallery and he walked on down the hall. He went to a room where his sister lived, and then he paid a visit to his brother, and then he walked on down the hall, yeah. And he came to a door. And he looked inside. Father, yes, son, I want to kill you. Mother, I want to vote! Oh, God! Oh, God! Vote! Vote! Get to the polls! The hologram is faking. Oh. Whoo. Oh. I am the Lizard King. I can do anything. Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us and meet me at the back of the blue bus tonight. Blue rock on a blue bus tonight. Blue bus, come on. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Oh! You can change the world, but only if you do that to the confinements of voting in this system. Oh! Fuck! Yeah! Fuck! Yeah! Fuck the vote! Fuck the vote! you'll never follow me. Yeah, of laughter and soft blood. Yeah, of nights we tried to die. This is the end.
Thank you, we eat the money, yes, yum yum.
All right. We've had a lot of fun and games here at Everything Now tonight. Let's go back out of this and go into the green screen. You know, we've told a lot of jokes, we've done a lot of bits, and we've learned a lot about each other. But there's something serious we wanted to talk to you here tonight. Talk to you about, of course. This November, oh, I'm in a smaller box.
Is that not what you wanted?
Sure. This November, you have an important decision to make. You got to decide if you're going to vote or if you're going to forget and you make an excuse and you were like, I meant to do that, I was going to go do that, apparently I need some form and I didn't get the form in time, so I guess I'm not going to be able to vote. And that's the choice you're going to have to make.
That's right, Chris. You have a choice to make. A very serious one. More serious than any time you chose what college you were going to. More than if you chose, I don't know, paper or plastic at the grocery store. It's a very important choice that's coming up. And we want you to take it seriously. As seriously as you take all of us.
Look, guys, it's simple. You fucking. How do they even vote? How do you like? I think you go to a. I never
Depends
got.
on the state.
Yeah. I
Yeah, there's like different timelines.
Yeah.
They don't make it easy.
Yeah. It's really hard. There's probably gonna be a long line. It might be hot. Well, it's November. Maybe it'll be hot, but you gotta lay down the law here. You know, even if they're trying to stop you, you gotta get out there and push the button.
Yeah.
What's that? Push the button thing.
Voting is really important because we print all those ballots every year, and they gotta be done. They gotta be filled out.
They
And
gotta.
there's a big machine that tries to eat all the ballots, and if you don't put enough ballots in the machine and it's not fed, it gets sad.
It gets really sad, and we don't want to have a sad machine. And you know what else makes the machine sad? If you fill out that gosh dang ballot with pencil, it doesn't like graphite. It only likes blue or black ink. It's like the soy sauce for the ballot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jake was already told us he will not be talking anymore tonight. He mentioned that earlier in the
I
episode.
said that was the only bit he was gonna do.
But if he were to talk, he'd probably tell you about how you can use the machines. Is that what?
Internet?
It's a
You can Google.
I think there's a mail thing
What's
too
the mail
you could do.
option?
I think they're trying to sabotage
They might
the
take that
postal
away.
service. Yeah. But
There are a lot of states where it's not easy and you got to do it quicker.
It's
but
pretty
then
dicey.
some states you can do it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What about our state?
Like where I am, for instance, you can like walk in and vote for
That's
like
where we are.
the 2 weeks preceding the election.
Walk right into the.
But there's a
booth.
lot of places where you can only vote the day of.
Yeah.
And then there's some places where the only option is to feed that the box.
Mm-hmm.
Feed the box with the.
With the thing. And just remember, you can go to any hospital and vote.
That's right.
You can.
Any mailman legally has to hear who you vote for and report that information.
And just remember, any elementary school you're not allowed onto, they're trying to keep you from voting. So even though they say, hey, you have to stay 500 feet away from this elementary school, say, nah, I gotta
Not on voting day.
I gotta
So
get my
this
voice
November, do the right thing.
Do
Write
it.
a petition to Netflix asking them to take West Wing off because no one
Do
wants
it.
to see that anymore. That time is dead. We
And
live
just
in
write-
a hellscape now. All
Just,
right.
just write me a letter.
Ron Paul 2012.
Get on your voting pants, folks.
What if
Jake.
I have shorts on?
Raid.
Get on your voting clothes. It's time to.
Which we
Time
all
to
know
vote.
is a latex suit from foot to head. And you show up and you say, hey, my voice gotta be heard, even though my mouth is zipped shut right now.
And remember to not give blood at least a week before, because you have to give blood to vote.
Don't even eat it.
You have to donate at least 3 liters of blood. So.
I keep giving them 5 and they keep saying you're gonna die, and I just don't eat it.
And remember, guys, you can try as hard as you want. Dennis Kucinich is not on the ballot this year.
I try hard every day.
Not petition it. He is not interested in the job.
I try hard every day.
Keep trying.
We're rating Very Handsome Billy. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Tell him you're voting for us this November. And he should too, even though he's not in America, I don't think.
But he should still vote. Even if you're not American, you should vote.
You should vote.
For our American president.
Bye, guys. It's really hot in here.
Can I talk now?
No!